Welcome to this 13th video of lesson Similarity of Standard 10th Mathematics Part 2. Now, in previous videos we have seen how to solve sums from practice at 1.3 using the test of similarity of triangles. Let's see now question number 8, how to solve. Now in question number 8 it's given that segment AC and BD, this is AC and segment BD, intersect each other at point P such that AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. So this ratio is given to us about these four segments, and it is given to us to prove that triangle ABP, this is triangle number 1, is similar to triangle CDP. This is the other triangle. We need to prove these two triangles similar. Now to prove these two triangles similar, which test we can use? We have three tests, AA test, then SAS test, and the third one is SSS test. If we can prove two angles congruent, we can use AA test, or if we can show two sides are in proportion and the angle between them congruent, then we can use SAS test to prove these two triangles similar, or three sides in proportion. Out of these three things, what do we have? What is available for us? Do we know here that there's two sides? Now AP is the side of first triangle. It is divided by the CP, the side of the second triangle. So these two sides are in proportion, and here BP upon DP. So BP side of the first triangle and DP is the side of second triangle. So we can say that these two sides are in proportion. Now the question is, what is the between the angle between this AP and CP? We have this angle P. Can we show angle P congruent with the angle P of this triangle PCD? Here also you can see the common point is P. Now we can show these two angles P congruent because they are vertically opposite. So when these two line segments intersecting at P, these are the vertically opposite angles. Only name same, so don't write it as common angle. These angles are not common angle, because first angle is this, okay, this is the angle, and another angle is P. So now these two angles are having common vertex, but they are congruent because they are vertically opposite angles. So these two triangles can be shown by SAS test. Hence we are going to use this SAS test to show these two triangles similar. Okay, to start our answer, our proof part, in triangle ABP and triangle. Now let's check. 99% these names given in the question are in correspondence only. Just check it. A with C. Yeah, if P is with P and AP is correspond to CP, then A is going to correspond with C. B with D, and P with P. So this is the correct correspondence. So we can write in the same order. In triangle ABP and CDP, let's write these two sides are in proportion. That is AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. You can check this, say AP, that is the first and third letter we are using here upon CP. And upon this is taken first and third, and here it is BP. Means now it is taken second and third. This side BP, and here the second and third is DP. So this is given to us. So these two sides are in proportion. This is given. Why we are saying it is equal? Because it is given thing. And now let's write angle P is congruent to angle P. So this is vertically opposite. So to write the three letters of this angle APB, or you can take this A and B is remaining. So write A here and B here. So you will get this angle APB. And here we have written P in between. So remaining two letters C and D. So triangle APB is congruent to triangle CPD. The reason is vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now using these two statements, we can say this triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP by SAS test. Okay, so this is the test we have to use. So in these three statements you have got your answer, and hence it is proved. Okay, this is your answer statement. So this was very easy sum. R can be asked for 2 marks. Okay. Now let's go to the question number 9, which is the last question of this practice set 1.3. Okay. Now in this figure, it is given that in triangle ABC, point D is somewhere on BC. The betweenness is B dash C. And it's given that such that angle BAC, this is BAC, this angle is equal to angle ADC. So these two angles are congruent. And we have to prove that CA square is equal to CB into CD. Okay. So here let's do some rough work part. CA square means what? CA into CA. We have to prove it as, let me take a little bit more space for this rough work, then we can rub this part. We have to prove CA into CA, that is CA square is equal to CB into CD. Now here we cannot use the product of these two segments equal to product of the other two. But as we have seen in the previous video, if we want to prove this, we have to try to prove that these four segments are in proportion, means their ratios are equal. Means suppose here if we are taking CA here, we should select either CD or CD to come in the denominator. Now to select this, first we have to identify which are the two triangles in which the sides are located. Now what is this CA? CA means it is AC. Now it is AC, and what is this BC? BC, and this is CD. Okay. So CA is a side twice. So AC this side is side of which two triangles? So AC side or CA side is the part of triangle ABC. Okay. And it is part of the triangle ADC also. Triangle ADC. Okay. So can we prove these two triangles similar? Okay. If we can prove these two triangles similar, then we can prove the sides are in proportion, and then we can get its product also. Okay. So if this CA, suppose we are considering this is from this triangle ABC, then which is the side CB or CD from this another triangle? So here we should take that CA is going to be common in both. So if it is CA, it should be CD. CD side should be the other. So if we can take CD, not CB. Okay. CD if we take here, then here remaining is CB upon 1 CA will go here. So we will try to prove this segment. Means these two triangles we have to show similar to get this product. Okay. So CA upon CD and CB. This is CB upon CA. Again it is CA. So we need to check what can be the correct correspondence. Okay. Now as we know in these two triangles, now here angle A is congruent with angle D. So to show the triangle ABC, how can we show similar? For triangle A is congruent with this D. So at first point, first position corresponding with A, we can show D. Now one more angle if we can show that they are congruent, and we can show these two triangles similar. So which triangle we can show similar? From A, B, C. So we have got A, and here we have got D. A with D. Can we show B with what? D or C? This D cannot take. This A or C, this is not possible. But if you see that C is the common angle. Angle C is the common angle for triangle ABC as well as ADC. So corresponding to C will come C only. So what is the remaining letter here? We have taken here D, we have taken C, so remaining is A. So the correspondence is with ABC, DAC. Means angle A is given congruent with D, this is given, and we can show C is congruent with C because of the common angle. So this can be the correspondence, and from this corresponding triangle we can get this proportion also. Just now check CA. So this is the third and first letter CA upon CD. Yes, we have got this. And here it is CB. CB means third and second is equal upon what is this? Third and second, it is second. Yes, CA. So if we can show this triangle similar in this order, we can show this corresponding sides are in proportion, and when we get this, we can show by cross multiplication CA into CA, that is CA square is equal to CB into CD. Okay. So So this is our thought process. Let's start writing in this direction, opposite direction. So we will start that proof part. We will write in triangle. We can write this correspondence ABC and triangle. Now I will rub this part over here. Now ABC and triangle. What is the correspondence we have decided? It is DAC. Okay. In this triangle we are going to show angle A and angle D congruent. So angle A is congruent. DAC is triangle. Angle D. Angle A is congruent with the angle D. Write the remaining letters here. BC here and here AC. Okay. So BAC is congruent with ADC, which is our given. This we are writing. These two angles are equal because they are given. Now we have to show angle C is congruent with angle C. C we have taken here. Remaining is AB. And C we have taken, remaining is D and A. So these two angles are common angles, correct? So these two are common angle between these two different triangles. Now with these two statements we can say that therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle DAC. The reason is AA test. We have proved two corresponding angles are congruent. Okay. And therefore, now let's take the corresponding sides in proportion. Now we want CA here. So let's take CA like this. Third and first CA upon, here it is CD is equal to, here we want CB. So write CB. Third and second. CB upon here third and second is CA. So these sides are corresponding sides of similar triangle. And now you take the cross multiplication, CA into CA, you will get it CA square is equal to CB into CD. That's it. So you have proved this, whatever you have to prove is proved. Okay. So this way we have finished all the subs of practice at 1.3, where we have learned how to prove two triangles similar. Okay, by using either AA test or SS test or SSS test. Okay, so after proving this, we can use the properties related to that. The sides are in corresponding sides are in proportion, and then either we can find any one of the side or we can prove certain statements. So if you are like this and understood all this concept, please give me likes, give me your comments. Your comments are very much valuable for me. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you.